Yep. Great. Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm award-winning actor-director James Chapman. As you can see live here on the set of Trapped in a Woodbox. I don't know where to start. I mean, it's really been making the rounds after Con, and I'm excited because I look at, it's kind of a crazy experience. I'm going to be honest. It's wild, man. And it's just, we couldn't have done it without. Thank you is what I'm trying to say. Thank you for the support from the community, from. Obviously, we would be nowhere without you, the fans. I think it's phenomenal. I'm beyond thrilled right now. Where do I even start? What was it like working on the film? It was pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. Where do you even start? Right? There's just so much talent in the room. Every single person on set, everyone just and we had such a bond together as a group. I'm hesitant to say family, but it really did feel like that. It really did feel like we had a special thing. We had something in common, and I guess I'm happy the world agrees. Yeah. Biggest challenge. There'd be days when you thinking to yourself, oh man, obviously, you never forget, it never leaves your mind. Wow, I'm so thankful to be here. I'm so grateful to be here. But there are those days where you start hitting hour like 13, 14. You just go, oh, geez, man, whew, this is gonna be one to tell the kids about later. You know what I mean? Yeah. Specifically, Off the top of my head, I can't. That's not to say I'm sure. We're all human beings, right? But the overall impression I have was just of everybody just really pushing for it. They pushed, and we pushed, and here we are. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest. It was. I'll say it. Yeah, it was a challenge. It was a lot of stuff to figure out, especially right off the bat. But I think the more you kind of ease into something, the more you really get a feel for the groove, and you gain the ability to sort of really roadmap the way as you're paving the road. So it's good. And I think at the end of the day, there was time. There were times when we were thinking, we're kind of in the woods there. You're thinking. Man, I know how I want this to be, but I'm stuck. I'm on this plateau, right? I can't break through. You're in the editing room, right? Just till 4 a.m, just hammering at it day after. Maybe you take a break, and that just feels like. But you can't take a break. That's the thing, because it's like this is a feature. This is a serious endeavor. So we had our trials, we had our tribulations for sure. We had our tribulations, and I think. The important thing to remember is that, whether you have experience, no matter who you are, whatever you're doing, whether you have experience or not, just go. Just go out and get it, It sounds, easy to say. It sounds, here's my self-help book. But genuinely, what do you just, it's not easy. It's not easy to write, direct, act in, light, gaff, grip, etc. Right, script, supervise, time code, slate, etc. In a film, work on the rigging and the gripping and the laying the wires, and then interfacing with producers, etc. And really coordinating craft services, dessert services, Coca-Colas for everybody on set, etc. It's just wild. It's just wild. But I'm saying it's a lot. But I think at the end of the day, all it comes down to is to do it. Yeah, I really believe that. Oh geez. Favorite moment. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry that took me so long. Oh, I forgot. No, it was myself, right? It was some of the it was a couple of the lighting guys. After we got off work one day, so one of the boys brings his truck around and he says, "Hey, look, I've got 3 horses in a pen down the road. You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, no, come on." But then, I'm thinking, guys, come on, we had a long day. We got to get back to it. But God, and he was like, they were saying, come on. I'm like, guys, I don't know. And then, obviously, then our fantastic head writer, she happened to be same thing, kind of exiting a trailer and she's like, she heard she caught wind. And she was like, you really gonna let this pass you by, huh? And I don't want to say I got cowed, but and she was right. It's, come on, when do we have weekends on set, So. So then we're going. We're out to his paddock. I think it's a paddock. And we're out there, and the horses. I mean, you should have seen these horses, man. I'm talking stallions. I'm talking a lustrous coat. I'm talking manes that would make a lion blush. Oh, just beautiful animals, really. And yeah, that's why we need to work to protect them, right? I mean, they're just. People throw the word majestic around, but they're really just a majestic creature. They have teeth like half the size of a human face. Isn't that wild? And it's just, yeah. So it ended up being this whole thing. Without getting into too much, where there's horses, there's leather. Where there's leather, there's a rat race. You know what I'm saying? There's money to be made. No, I can't actually say where. Yeah, no, like not specifically. Well, yeah, it's sort of kind of the desert, the Badlands. Let's suffice it to say that's kind of how it is. So, yeah, but that was one to remember for sure. That one's for that's for the scrapbook there. Oh, I'm sorry, my eyes get so dry. Yeah. Okay, so there's the elephant in the room. Okay, so yeah, the working conditions. That's for sure one thing. That's definitely, I'm not gonna disagree. If you guys are already whatever you guys are thinking. I know exactly what you guys are thinking. I'm right there with you. As far as that, but that's part of the craft, right? You gotta. Sometimes what it takes is just this complete immersion, right? And whether that's good or whether that feels good in the moment, that doesn't matter. Whether that's detrimental to your health, that doesn't matter. Whether it's going to cause a serious health risk, violating OSHA standards, like these are minor things in the grand scheme of things, right? When it comes down to this is, the way a good buddy of mine kept kind of help. He kept talking to me, he was getting me to frame it like this, which is, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. It's the opportunity of a lifetime, and how are you going to pass that up? How are you going to pass that up? So, it was. Yeah, it was good, man. Any closing statement? Even if you guys haven't seen it, it's out in theaters now. It's gonna be for a while, we hope. So please, if you enjoyed it, look, like, share, tell your friends, right? If because this is the thing, we need to get the middle market back, folks, and I think this is really the beginning of that kind of movement. Not to put too much by it, but at the very least, right? It's cool, right? It's a cool thing that we've done here. So yeah, if you enjoy it, please don't hesitate to share it. Get the word out. I think this can affect some positive change in the right hands. That's really all information is. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Theaters are coming in hot. Bring your family, bring your kids, bring your wife, whoever. You bring your cousin, nephews, nieces, sons, daughters. Everyone. Everyone. Just get them in. Get them in.